Okay, so we're back on the start page and we're going to create our first project. Before we do that, I just point you at this default folder option, which allows us to set a folder where we want to create our project and save any projects in the future. So I'm just going to leave it at CTemp. Okay, so we've got our new project task. So when we select a new project, not much is visible, but the tool is divided into various areas. We've got at the top here, we've got the menus. So we've got the project menus where we can create a new project, open a project, save as, close the project, and import an object dictionary. We've got an option there for user roles, which allows us to define passwords for engineer and technician and limit some of the features of the tool based on those. In this menu, communications, we've got a scan, so we can scan the CAN bus and select an inverter, and then we've got this go online, offline option, which I'll talk about in a minute. We've also got various views in the tool for viewing the parameters. We can select the parameter menu, which is the default view that we see here, not much showing at the moment until we import an object dictionary. We've got a full-blown object dictionary view. We also have a CAN Open Master simulation view. There's the start page, and we have three chart or scope views. We've got a chart view for the process data objects and one for the service data objects, and then we have this faster oscilloscope which uses the firmware to capture data on a much more deterministic and fast basis. We also have a CAN messages view, which allows us to see the raw CAN messages going on the CAN bus. The final menu here is the wizards menu, which is just a repeat of the wizards on the start page. So at the bottom we have a button for making the inverter go online, which is the same as the communications go online command. We have a CAN Open status indicator, and we have an inverter name indicator here. We also have the emergency messages which happen on the CAN bus will show in this area here. And over on the far right here we have the project, the current project name. So the first thing we'll do is import an object dictionary, and so we're going to import an object dictionary, and once we've imported an object dictionary we can see we get a default menu, which is basically a simplified view of the full-blown object dictionary. If I go to look at the object dictionary, I can see another tab will open, and we can see we have about over 1,000 parameters which are in the object dictionary, making it quite a large and onerous task to find things, although we do have some filters and search facilities where we can put in various filters to find parameters with certain text in them. So it's quite should be quite easy to find things, but the idea of the parameter menu is to simplify this view, so you don't need to use the full-blown object dictionary to set up the drive. We can use this much more simple parameter menu to navigate and find the parameters that we need during commissioning.